From dreams to despair, the untold story of a university dropout. I could not believe this story. This guy entered a university in a state, and he did very well in his 100 level then, because he was living with his twin brother, until the 200 level, when the twin brother had to go to another campus, because he was an engineering student, and it was kind of compulsory for them to go to the second campus. So he had to start staying with someone in the hostel who was like a friend. So the picking roommate, Victor, the roommate now, is a working class student like goes to school, but he also hustles on the side to make money. This guy that sent us the story now, back then he just liked Victor's way. You know, he was feeling his tears to dance, wasted at make money. Anyway, it turns out that Victor was working for one so-called company, and then this twin was asking Victor that show. Now, because this twin guy and the Victor, the roommates were close, the Victor guy accepted. So the next question was, we're this company, what do you guys do? So Victor was like, yes, they run a cafe, they do entertainment, they also produce notebooks for students, things like that, but that you will not be paid. It's not a salary work. However, you'll be getting token from time to time. And this string there, I was like, yeah, of course, I'm fine with it, because they see the effect of the token for Victor body. You get anyway, this train guy noticed that Victor wasn't really attending classes anymore. And even other people that had been working in that company earlier, they started getting scars in class like you don't see them for lectures. Not until he finished 100 level and entered 300, when the workload of the company started demanding him to start dodging some classes just so that he can attend to the work. At this point, there still was no reason for the guy to panic because he was like, I'm still doing well in my exams, I'm passing my test. So the guy they raw farm, they go on till they enter 400 level. That was where everything got crazy. That was where they started revealing the hidden part of this company to this guy. This is a true life story. So when this guy entered 400 level, they told him, okay, now they have this investment platform where people can bring money to invest. Come and see people dropping money investing in this company's investment platform. By the way, this twin guy still doesn't know what is fully going on. It really just feels the company is running an investment, Not until the company came and said, oh, the first phase of this investment platform, it crashed. Mind you, a whole lot of people in that investment platform were from the same campus. Over 1,000 of the students in the same campus invested in our platform. Now him, a person we be say they know already with that company. He's wearing a t-shirt, now we be working class students. Oh boy, when this investment thing crashed, he too cannot step foot into the lecture room again. No one understands most students are not adults. So what he normally does is whenever they have test or exam, he went out the hall, die minutes, and he must finish the test or the exam before the end, so that he can quickly run out. For students finish when he got to 400 level second semester, he could not even go for any test or any exam again, because at that point, the agitation was mad on campus. Any one of them where they find like this. So he had to run for his life. So long story short, this guy had to drop out from school in second semester for 111 as a last semester of the last year. Now nobody knows he did not finish because he had to lie. He had to lie to his parents because he does not want them to have that attack. He had to lie to some of his close friends just to keep up with the lie. He was crazy. This guy said all the time he was working with the company, he was just a computer operator and a real estate manager, that they did not really bring him into the investment sector. So it was more like they have one thing they're doing in the front. They have another one that they are doing at the back, which only a few people can be let in. But you wear the shirts. I do not wear the shirts. Students no one hear any other thing. Mind you, his father is a mason like a bricklayer. His mom is a tailor. They managed to send him and his other twin brother to school. So my guys do fake vacation. He had to borrow a convocation gown and hats. Yes, the parents cook from home. They came because he knows his father will have another attack. And even the convocation, He couldn't really walk around because he feared students go beats. After the whole convocation thing and his parents went back to Ibadan where they live, he had to go and lay low and started sewing like what he learned from his brother, in one place. So that was where he made some money to go and arrange fake certificates. We ain't go giving parents for hours. So one thing led to another, and then this guy started betting. They go addicted to sporty bets precisely. He said that was the real downfall of his life. He said because any money that he made, maybe from sewing, is bringing it into sporty bets. And he does not win anything. This is the craziest part. When this guy go back to Ekiti, he was living with his friend who was a Yahoo boy. Mind you, at that time, he still has access to the building they use for their company and stuff. So he used to shuffle between that building and the friend that is a Yahoo boy. Now, of course, after they finished school, the Yahoo boy had to leave Ekiti for the meantime. So the Yahoo boy now told this guy that, please be helping me to look after my things. Of course, you can stay there. Anyway, in the process of looking for money, this twin guy started selling his friend's gadgets. He sells TV, sells every source begin sell things. He used the money for a couple of things, but Ishak had a majority of the money. He put 4 sporty beds, and he did not win any day until February this year. After he don't sell everything, we didn't die, please finish. He went to that house, the one that the investment company gets, and he started selling ACs. He said he removed, 3 ACs, just everything in the place. And, of course, he used the money for sporty bets. Yes, but this time around, he said he won over 500K. He used the money for some other things again, and then he put it back in sporty bets, and he lost all the money again. But doing all this problem, he's lying to them at home that he's serving. He's currently serving in Ekiti state. The father was dragging him with him that come to all your state, where I know people where we can find you work. The guy said no, 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 no. I want a kitty state because he knows if he goes, he go cast. All these lions, spotty betting. And everything was going on until the owner of the company that did the investment, they came back to a kitty. Yes, the guy said, first, he forced takeoff. But when everything don't come down small, the guy came back to a kitty. On getting back, detained him with a lot of torture. Last, they had to reach out to his parents and his family, and they came over to Ekiti State. At that point, all the whole lies and secrets with this guy on the pack, everything scattered. Now, they know he dropped out at the last semester of the last session. Now, they know he's not serving anything. Now, they know he's a gambling addict. Now, they know Indon had the burglary join the whole thing, and he's in heavy debts. As expected, his parents were devastated. His father kept weeping. His mom is in serious emotional distress. He says since that time around February or so, he has been trying his best to renew himself. He doesn't gamble anymore, but nobody they believe am. His whole family till today, they keep seeing him as a disappointment. Well, I can understand. Since the building from the barracks in Ekiti State, he's been back home living with his parents. What he's saying now is that the investment company that started the whole downfall for him, the owner is still there working freely in Ekiti State, that he does not know what to do. That because at this point he's like his family, he cannot convince them that he's a changed person. He has tried to show them a couple of evidences. They're no Greek. Nobody believe am. And that is their way to get back what that investment company took from him. Say because now computer operator know he didn't take M for them no share any investment money, where they scam people they no share M with us. But he was the one that had to run from school because of the many students that have been duped. Would Beast then go beat them to death if they catch up? Now he's asking, is there any way to get justice from that company? And also what can he do moving forward? Thank you so much for watching. Please drop a like for the story and follow for more. To stay informed about rich and complex history of Africa, to discover the fascinating stories and events that have shaped Africa's history, follow Chronicles of African History for engaging content, and like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date. Thank you.